And hello, everyone. Congratulations to the doctors as well, and beautiful talk so far. Like Pawan said, I guess ERAS CV and the PS form a really integral part of your whole application. In fact, they are the application, and there's not really one particular time that fits everyone. So if you're already an applicant from the previous cycle, you kind of have an idea of how your application is going on. But if you're a person who's really starting out this cycle, I guess the more time you can give yourself, the better it is. For example, if I start with my CV, an ERAS CV used to be a place where you have n number of experiences, and from last year, I think they've cut it down to 10 experiences itself. You can add only the top 10 experiences that you think represent yourself really well and put your best foot forward, right? So people usually put in your USC, your research experiences, your voluntary experiences. Maybe if you've had some leadership experience and a couple of things like that. And they also give you a chance to put forward your primary focus and the key characteristic that this particular experience represents, right? So that is the basic structure of your ERAS CV, apart from all the education experiences and a couple of other stuff. You can also add in your research experiences, research papers that you've published. But the thing is, the best thing that you can do, like I think Dr. Chandpura has perfectly put forward, confidence is the key. And the way you want to represent yourself confidently is the key. Now, each experience that you put forward in your CV, you can also expand it by about 1,000 characters, and the way you describe it, the way it has to be represented is something that you get only and only by guidance. Fortunately, I've had panelists, beautiful panelists working with me. I've had my peers, I've had my seniors, couple of preceptors working with me, and I've I would say I was really confident about my profile going into the match. And one particular preceptor that I was working with had this mock interview with me while he was questioning about my CV as well. Now, while I was answering the questions, he did point out that the CV is perfect, but if you cannot pull off your CV and if you cannot answer confidently about your CV, if you're just if it's all on the paper, it's not going to really help you. So that is where I guess Sarthi, I would definitely give the credit to Sarthi. The mock interviews and all of it really pulled out. So I guess thank you for that. And PS is another part of it. Personal statement. I think way back in July and June, when I was going through the videos of Sardi, I think Pawan put it across perfectly. He just said, PS is not your key to getting an interview. It's just a play. It's just a way to show what kind of a personality you are. It just shows it gives the interviewer a peek of your personality, but it's never a key to getting an interview as such. So make sure that your PS represents you perfectly. It's a personal statement. If you have some 7 or 8 characteristics that you want to represent, you mention those, you quote examples, and you also mention how these make you a very good residency candidate. At the end of the day, if I'm an interviewee, I'm willing to tell my interviewer or the PD what kind of a candidate I am and how my PS portrays the same thing. And the biggest takeaway for me was your PS and CV have to complement each other. If you say one thing on your PS and if you don't follow the same thing on your CV, it doesn't just add up. It just seems fake. And I wouldn't want to hire someone like that. So especially during my interview with the program that I fortunately matched into, I guess I had this one extracurricular activity that I put in saying I had this drama club and then I was active in drama. And my PD also was interested in it. And the program happens to be in New York. We had a brief, good discussion about what Broadway is and how these things work out. So it's not all about how USC works or how research works. It's also about your personality and how you put it forward confidently. Make sure that you also know whatever you mention in your CV. Do not fake it, and if you fake it perfectly at least. I think lots of guidance from Sardi. You will be well prepared if you have someone like Pawan beside you. So that's good.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope that video provided valuable insights for your journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And check out our website for details on how we can guide you to a successful match.